Hi guys, real quick video today. I just wanted to talk about something real quick, and then I wanted to tell you what that led me to, and then I'm gonna say goodbye. So basically, comparesilverprices.com. This was a site suggested to me by a comment in one of my videos. So thank you so much, because this is super useful. As you guys know, I just made a video last week sometime that showed a kind of an Excel spreadsheet that somebody had made that live fed bullion prices into Excel and compared the prices on the spot. But this seems to be doing the same thing, and this is definitely live data, whereas the other one may not be live data. It might have to be updated every week or something. But basically, I'm going to go through how to use this website, then I'm going to show you a chart that I found, and then I'm going to move over to another article that I found hilariously interesting. And so basically, comparesilverprices.com, the first thing you'll see is this screen. If you ignore all the ads that are everywhere, it looks like there's an ad for like every site ever. But you'll see this table being formed where you got Silver Eagles, Maple Leafs, Philharmonics, and then you have some bigger, badder stuff, and then you have some just generic rounds. So it's kind of tracking a little bit of everything. And then it tells you what the best price is, and it tells you where to get it. And there it just refreshed. So you know this thing is live. And so let's see if this works. So American Silver Eagle, it says $21.25 is the best price, and it says it comes from silver.com. So if we scroll down here, we can see where it says each of the websites. This is BGASC, Silver, Jam Bullion, Provident, even all the way over to eBay. I don't know what Imagi Metals is. I've never used that. And Kitco and APMEX. Then next to that, it shows you what their shipping policies are. So don't be fooled into buying something and then paying shipping on it where it may not have actually been advantageous for you to do so. But yeah, that's pretty much the website. Silver Eagle, scroll down. These are the prices that are live right now if you wanted to buy one. And this is the shipping you would pay for it. And so all the information you might ever want in the same table. This is all for silver. You can see the same thing exists on comparegoldprices.com. And then you can do this for platinum and palladium also, which is super cool. So use this tool. Save yourself some money. Get the best deal. Stack as hard as you can, and this will help you do that. So while scrolling around on comparesilverprices.com, I saw this. This was cool. And I'm going to keep scrolling past it, though, and I saw this. This is what I was really interested in. This is a chart showing the year-to-date relative performance of various commodities. Anything from live cattle to gold to rough rice, corn, wheat, and even down to orange juice and oats. Okay, so like a lot of stuff is on here. But as you can see, things up here in the green are doing very well. Like live cattle has a 16.8% year-to-date relative performance, whereas palladium, silver, and gold are a close second, third, and fourth. Palladium and silver are doing very, very, very well. And then if you're an orange juice investor, you're probably upset because they're down 15 points for the year-to-date relative performance. But anyways, this was a cool little thing I saw. It kind of solidifies that silver is moving in a decent direction. It doesn't mean it's not predicting the future, but it's just saying what it's done so far, and it seems to have a decent track record over the past year. It looks like palladium maybe has a better track record, but the interesting thing about palladium is they really only sell it in bars or in 1 ounce rounds or something like that, and I'm not really looking to buy anything like that. If they sold it in a 1/10 ounce coin, I would definitely be a buyer, but they don't, and so I have to really think about whether or not I want to get into the palladium business. Another thing, a little sidetrack here, the thing about palladium and platinum are these two are inherently linked together because their industrial uses are very, very similar. They're mostly used in catalytic converters. So if you see palladium prices going up and they go up too high, they're going to freeze. And then platinum is going to try to catch up, and then it's going to freeze. And then palladium might go up, and it's going to freeze, or whatever. And so it's more difficult to move these two commodities to a more expensive realm, if you will. because there are two of them that serve basically the same industrial application. So yeah, sorry, sidetrack there. Moving on, I was looking at this chart and I saw live cattle, so I did some poking around and I landed on this article. this article I will post it in the video, but basically it's saying Zimbabwe Central Bank to accept cows, TVs, fridges as collateral. So I don't know if you're up to date or whatever, but Zimbabwe has had a lot of kind of a financial breakdown, if you will, and so they're trying to get their monetary system back in order, and so they're going to be trying the weirdest things ever. And yeah, so let's get through this. Pretty much this is a picture of a cow being milked, and the first little statement here is just talking about Hushan Dairy Holdings, and that was a Chinese company back in the day that clearly didn't do that well once they were found out to be a quote-unquote fraud, where their stock crashed in 90% in just seconds. But they were the first people that did cow collateralized stock buybacks. And so what's interesting is that Zimbabwe's central bank is going to be taking on this same approach, which is a sign of desperation, I guess. But they're willing to do anything to get their monetary system back in order. Not just cows, though. They're going to be doing TVs, cars, fridges, bunch of stuff. And basically, if you don't understand what that means, it's they are going to act like a giant pawn shop where they'll give you kind of a loan on your cow, or they'll take your cow to pay back a loan, or whatever. But they're going to be using cows as a form of payment, which is very interesting to me. That seems like a rather large unit of measurement, like a cow. Whereas we silver stackers think in terms of ounces. This thing is massive. But yeah, I'm going to link this in the description. I mostly wanted to just show you guys comparesilverprices.com and follow it up with something a little weird. And I want you guys to read this if you're interested and let me know what you think. Is this going to be a disaster for Zimbabwe? I think it is going to be. Or will it set a precedent for the rest of the world? Are we going to be able to trade whatever we want as currency and go back to the days where you could trade a radish for a chicken? I don't know. But yeah, interesting stuff, I guess. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you guys watching. I think I have a pretty interesting thing going on tomorrow, but it may be Wednesday instead. And yeah, at 375 subs, I'll be doing another giveaway, so stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much for your support thus far. Yeah.